Evening, everybody. Welcome to another night of walking through a castle, not really knowing where I am. Ooh. Oh. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, it is sir to you. Good for correcting yourself. You won't want me to pull out the angry face. Better refer to me my proper title. I didn't live this long to be called your boy, or my man. Yes. Ooh, how's everyone doing tonight? Almost didn't turn on my camera. Would have just been me staring into the middle distance. Terrifyingly. Almost forgot the most important part. Didn't help that my water bottle that I've brought doesn't have a very good seal. So when I tried to take a swig of water before we started, I have made it appear like I have soiled myself. Certainly not a great way to start. But I'm sure the zombies will have a worse time than I will. Or the vampire. Junior summits. They never get any easier. It's the unfortunate part of them. It's always this resistance one has when one is told to do something, even if it's something you like doing. Well, shall we get into it? Let me actually launch this game, and hopefully, unlike last week, last week, Sunday? No, it's Sunday today. Oh dear. Thursday. Hopefully it will not completely destroy itself. I'm not holding my breath, though. And now why are you not full screen? This thing is very confused. It just jumped to my full screen, and there we go. What's everyone's poison for tonight? Why is it windowed? Strange. There we are. Okay. Divine wine. Is that... I haven't got anything yet. Gonna go for some. Okay. Is divine wine different from any normal wine? Or is it wine that's just been divined, which is just ordinary wine? Ah, goodness. That's a poor joke. Oh yes, I have water, by the way, and a dash of whiskey in a glass. Trying to make this bottle of whiskey that I have last as long as possible. So I'm pouring out very little of it. So we have the drink of champions, water. Every successful athlete has drank water. True fact. And the drink of gentlemen, whiskey. No fun anecdote about that, it's just whiskey, and everyone knows it by reputation. So, let's get started, shall we? I've already made a terrible impression on this poor Vampiress Duchess. Let's see if we cannot make an even worse impression. She's still got 2 daughters that could be, unfortunately, oft in terrible accidents involving sunlight and a just upsettingly large amount of bullets. By the end of that, she probably died because she couldn't keep walking. Died of starvation. She was weighed down by the amount of lead we put into her. Oh, yes, that's right. I was upstairs, wasn't I? Tell me if... Oh, smooth it out, that's good. Of course, tell me if the volume or the game volume is loud enough. Somebody, do you remember last week we talked about that Duke's room? So let's hope we can find it that time. This time, at least. Oh, oh, oh dear. Goodness. Oh wow, she's got 2 of those outfits. Does she just have a whole cupboard full of them? Seems a bit weird. The settings may have changed again. Oh, thank you. Game volume's good. Wonderful. How very sultry. Why is her reflection delayed?
Mother Miranda, I regret to inform you that Ethan Winters has escaped that fool Heisenberg. Because he is in my castle and has already proven too much for my daughters to handle. When I find him... No, Mother Miranda. Yes, of course, I understand the importance of the ceremony. I won't let you down. To hell with the ceremony! That man will pay for what he's done.
She really should have built this house a bit bigger if she has to duck through doorways. I wonder if she's like those jokes you see in TV shows. I wonder if her cupboard's just full of this outfit over and over again. Granted, it's not a terrible outfit. Thank you. We're taking that. They were called by Mother Miranda to decide the fate of the child's father. Just thinking of that family makes me shudder. To think I am treated by... She's going to tryst somewhere. That sounds a bit awful. To think I am treated like a sister to those miscreants. Especially Heisenberg. That Magneto-looking fellow wouldn't know what proper manners were if they slapped him in the face. I would have sliced him to ribbons if Mother hadn't stopped me. Why? Why did she treat me the same as them? She gave me this castle, obedient daughters, everlasting life, did she not? Am I not her favourite? Am I not special? I need a drink. Oh, so that's why she had the bottle of virgin blood. Remember? Sanguinis Virginis, or whatever it was. Fancy little bottle. I'd like to own a bottle like that. Not a bottle full of blood. Just a bottle that had that patterning all over it. They're quite nice, aren't they? Am I not special? Sounds like this Lady Demetress has some awfully deep-seated... What is the word? Mother complex? Mother issues. I suppose the opposite of daddy issues. Am I dying?
Oh, shit.
There you
Ah!
All this for a child who isn't even here.
What the hell do...
You ungrateful, selfish wretch. You come into my house. You lay your filthy man hands on my daughters. And now you even try to steal my property. How dare
You should...
rest while you can. Because I will hunt you. And I will break you.
You could have done it just then. You had me right in your hand.
Worse.
And yet, you smashed me through the floors. Speaking of, how am I so tough? The wood in these kind of houses usually isn't terrible. I imagine it's quite expensive. Wouldn't break that easily. I was just thrown through the floor by a vampire. I realize I shouldn't be worrying about the physics of the wood of an old mansion. It's probably the least more believable part of these things. But oh well. Oh, wonderful. A switch. Why is it covered in tape? That can't be very aesthetic. Ominous drum music. There's 2 other daughters too. Am I supposed to fight them first? Raise your hands on my daughter. Sounds like she didn't even have those daughters. Or I suppose infinite life can be a lonely one. Ooh. Now, that's nice. Oh, chem fluid. Speaking of, yes, that's what I thought. Let me make some more. Pour it over my arms to get myself some of those green splotches. The ideal type of splotch. As opposed to those red or brown splotches. What does everyone have against my limbs? Goodness gracious, lady.
You'll be sliced to ribbons
Yes, I'm
before
sure.
you ever see me, child.
Could I have my hand back? Well,
You will learn what it means to insult House Domitresk.
Domitresk, is it? Ah, I thought it was Dimitresk. Come on. Oh, you can be faster than that, lass. Now, thank you for the hand. Severed hand. I'm sure I can do something with that. Come on, move with a bit more urgency, lass. It's like trying to catch a fly, isn't it?
Where do you think you're going?
Oh dear.
Face me!
Oh, yes. I of course can't use healing fluid.
Turn back.
I'm missing an arm. And I can only use healing fluid with my right arm. Excuse me. Evening. I'll be taking that. Thank you.
Running will get you nowhere!
You're not wrong. I am bleeding out on the floor. Not the first time he's lost a hand, from what I under... Yes. Oh, okay. Stick it back on, a bit of glue, a bit of duct tape. Fix that right up. Bit of glue, bit of duct tape. Did she come down on this elevator before? Because that was awfully quick. Oh. Good. Apparently I have a healing factor. Was it your boy's Wolverine? Well. Oh, hey. Evening. Oh, hey. Now, where did my knife go? Ah, there it is. Bullet for you! Bullet for you! Once again, I've gone to the communist bullet distribution method. Bullets for everyone. Now. I have a map, don't I? Let me see. Merchant's room. That is where I want to go. Because I think... So all of those doors. Ah, thank you. Annex. Wonderful, thank you. That looks like a secret entrance if I've ever seen one. Which I have. Now. Oh, evening. Just give you a bit of a stabby stab. Make sure you don't have any excess blood in you. Don't want that. I'm the doctor. There's some bloodletting. Wonderful. Now, let's get back to the... Oh, there's another one, is there? Oh, they're everywhere. I thought vampires didn't like sunlight. But I suppose these aren't vampires. They're more like thralls. Evening, evening, evening. Now, where was that? Merchant's room. Somewhere down here, correct? Ah! Oh, well, hello. This was here the whole time.
To see you safe.
I just lost my hand, but it's fine.
No sign of Rose. I'm so sorry it turned out that way. Well, you'll find your way to her once you're out of this castle. Do you have need of anything for the road ahead?
Whatever
I've expanded my services.
you
Please,
take to
come
stay
take a look.
alive, clearly it works.
Naturally.
Now, what does he have?
This is all an investment, even.
Should I upgrade this? Or should I buy those, like, hair trigger upgrades? Only got really the price for one.
Leave this to
My
me.
pistol. I use it more often. Sniper ammo and shotgun ammo. Mines. Oh, I don't think I'd ever use mines. Damn. Perhaps I should learn. Oh, have I gotten quieter? Sorry, I must have been talking quieter. Wasn't projecting my voice as much. Was deep in thought. I think I might grab the ability to make shotgun ammo. That'll be useful.
I see. Anything else?
No. I think I'll sell what I've got. Oh, the crystal torso. Seems that torch is worth quite a bit of money, which is awfully creepy. Oh, I can sell her glass. Is it worth more or less because after she drunk out of it, I wonder. Okay. Raise the list. Wow, I have all the money in the world.
This is a fair price.
Now, wonder I'll upgrade that shotgun. I think
I'm
power's
skilled
good.
at all sorts of weapons modifications, and will do them for a small fee.
Ammo capacity. No, I might get that hair trigger. That seems... I could buy more inventory space, but I haven't had the problem with inventory size, so... Perhaps I'll grab the hair trigger. That sounds fun. That's really the greatest.
Forward to testing.
Yes. Wonderful. Thank you. Now, I could upgrade more, but I think I'll save my... Oh, really? Now, I wonder why that is. I haven't done anything. Nothing's changed. Is it still happening? Because I can't tell you why that would be the case. Suppose I could quickly check online. Yes. Is there any problem for... Yes, you'll be right indeed. The Australian... what is it? Australian idiom. She'll be right. Is it quiet for you, Artie? Because if it's quiet for you too, then it might be a problem, but otherwise...
Thank you for your patronage.
Yes. Just, you know... Try and eat a bit less there, Duke. Ah, there's a typewriter. Wonderful. Well, I bought a few things. Maybe I'll regret it, so I'll save a new save. Ooh, what's this? Ah. A hole for something spherical. Interesting. Strange. I wonder what this is. Must be a model of the castle. How adorable. Ooh, that looks expensive. Suppose I'm supposed to use something spherical. Right. Swipe. Yeah. Now, where would the Mask of Sorrow go? No. Okay. It's just... Ah, there we are. I suppose I'm supposed to look around the house to find... all of these masks. Oh. Where to next? I haven't picked up any more of those. He didn't seem to be selling any. Just gotta check around this room a bit more, considering I missed it last time. See if I can't find anything more pickable. Noshtin was branded a heretic in his homeland. He wandered lands until he settled in a remote village. Noshtin then created 4 labyrinths: the castle, the house on the hill, the water wheel, and the iron tower. Where did he get the resources for that? Upon their completion, he put a gun to his temple and took his own life. Each labyrinth is unique and requires its own specially crafted metal ball to operate. Each one contains a crystallized human remains, which are said to be Noshtin's 4 beloved wives. The labyrinths are their graves. Interesting. Wonder what he fed those wives for them to become crystallized. Sounds like a terrible case of gout killed them. Now, suppose I'm supposed to look for places I haven't been. The opera hall sounds promising. But I couldn't access it, could I? Oh. Evening.
See, there you are.
Indeed I am. Now this was a terrible place to go. This is most certainly the worst place to be. I have to jump around her if she comes to this doorway. Suppose the red rooms are the doorways. Oh, perhaps the red rooms... Oh, I'm currently searching, so does that mean there are more things in there? In those rooms for me to find? Huh. Just making sure I'm... Yeah, I still have that pipe bomb, don't I? Also, I didn't check what it takes to make... Just gonna make a bit of shotgun ammo. One bit of shotgun ammo. Yeah. Perfect. Let's be off, shall we? I know weapons will not work on her, so we shan't waste any of our ammo on her. Is it worth our time? What's in this? I suppose that would be... Oh, good. God, lady. Frightening. The bed bugs are back. Oh dear. I always thought you would be gone once...
Mother! Mother!
Oh, she calls her mother, does she? Typical. Evening, evening, evening. Oh, stop laughing in my ear. Excuse me. Just a bit of whiskey to steady the nerves. Nope. Oh. Convenient. Nothing more in the wine room, right? I suppose blue means completed on the map. So... How annoying. Oh dear. I blinked for a moment.
I guess I'm...
You disgusting
Ow.
outsider.
Excuse me. Good to see you too. Lovely to see you having some mother-daughter bonding. Oh hey. Evening, evening, evening. Oh dear. Perhaps I should test out this new upgrade to this pistol. Oh, I forgot Demetrescu has very little weakness to... Evening. Nice try, old Demi. I think it worked. Yeah, I didn't think it would work. wonder how I'll get her. Oh, stop laughing. Why you're so humorous? Didn't I kill your daughter? Acting so fully humorous. You don't sound very angry. Suppose it's the only way I can go. Huh? I suppose she's gonna follow me around. It's going to be annoying. Opera hall. Eh? I wish I was rich enough to have an opera hall. One is with flies. The three daughters seem to have been made, if that book is something. If I'm making my assumptions right. Oh, hey. Let's try this. Evening light. You did? Yes. Wow. That's convenient. Ah. Well, I got the ball. Have to make it back to the Duke's room intact for me to be able to use it, though. Yeah, he's mighty sneaky, eh? Come on, man. Out you go. Ah, stop acting. Melodramatic. I know this is the opera hall, but there's no need for drama. Damn it, I should have kept that joke for when the... Also, it's a very small opera hall. Suppose that's only can do... Oh, dear. I haven't played piano in a long time. Oh dear. Let's flex my terrible, terrible memory. Wow, that's a lot. Oh, I suppose that's middle, so... So... Ah, yes. Look at me. Listen to my musical playing. Truly. A master. Oh. I should have played around with that more. That's a shame. Oh, an insignia key. Flies. Did she have a thing for flies? I suppose they're some kind of blood-sucking fly, aren't they? Make it thematically appropriate. Shame. Truly a virtuoso. Should have played hot cross buns or something. I'm sad now. What did that give me? Does anyone remember where any of those iron insignia doors were? Because I don't. Well, that's not good. How'd we go? Evening, fellas. Good to see you all. Good to see you. Maybe you won't infinitely respawn. That would be painful. Oh, hey, Demi.
Wait long.
No! Just the perfect amount of time. Isn't that what you're supposed to say on dates? Never. Let's go unlock that, Let's go hang out with the Duke. On in the courtyard. I'll go check after the large lady who looks like Black Death warmed up isn't there. Now. Oh. I see. Okay, how awfully confusing. I'd really not like if she came into this room. I can hear her walking around. Okay. Ooh, oh dear. Almost fell in a hole. Ah! Oh, and I get an achievement. Get the ball rolling. I really should turn that off, shouldn't I? Keep forgetting. That's something I should do.
Oh, good. I was just
thinking of a way
ways
to
pass
pass
the
time. Very valuable. That's what I thought. Aha!
Now to spend like kings. Ha 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 ha.
Well, yes, I would spend like kings, yes. Perhaps I should get that high capacity mag. Excuse me for a moment. Sorry, I'm just distracted by something. Right. Oh dear, my screen did not like that. Is it back? Is it working? Why does it feel like it's gone back to small screen? The screen's gone a bit weird. Yes, there it is. Sorry. I had a border on my screen.
Of your exploration.
Did I actually buy something?
Well then, feel free to peruse.
To Peru. Am I able to... Guess I'll do
Leave this
that.
to me.
And then purchase the high capacity magazine.
I saw you on.
There we are.
What are you buying? Please come again.
Evening, miss. You out there? No, apparently not. I should probably save, shouldn't I? What are you buying? Oh, that's what that merchant said in the old games, isn't it? I remember watching, yeah, the... yes. Okay. Says there's something in that hallway that I haven't seen. If the red is what that means. What haven't I found in this hallway? Ah, perhaps this. Nope. Not there valuable furniture that I could have smashed?
I won't last until dinner.
Well, dinner's been a... Oh dear.
See, there you are.
Ow!
I guess I should hold back a little.
That was very rude. Very rude of you. Oh, I don't even have any first aid. Very rude of you, Lady Demi. Yeah. That looks like a secret entrance. Evening. They really shouldn't be so lethargic. But I suppose they have no blood left in their bodies, so I can't expect them exactly to be sprightly. Now. Where are we? Oh, she's entered the room. Perhaps there was one here. Was there? No, I'd rather not get stuck in a dead end. Ah yes, that was that blood hole. I don't think there was anyone there. Suppose this is the part of these games that is not nearly as fun. Wow, that is a bathtub and a half. That doesn't sound good. Oh, lady's lipstick. Creepy. Oh, evening. Suppose here is the best place I can get around her. Let's go. Come on, lady. Through the door. It's Time to play some basketball. Come on. Move with a bit more urgency than that, lady. There you are.
So we finally meet.
I yet live. Okay. 16 bullets. Thank you. I really should not be backing up into a dead end. Upstairs, upstairs, upstairs. Perhaps I should go to the merchant's room and plan my next move, but that seems awful boring. Okay. Ah. Atlia. Seems there was something more in the opera room. There also seems to be something more in the kitchen. That's not the entrance to the kitchen. Evening. Shall we head to the kitchen? What's in the kitchen? No. That's not the kitchen. Oh, hello. Oh, there was another entrance there. This is awfully tense. It's quite tense. It's almost like a time limit's running around with you. Chasing you. Being chased by a time limit. Ah, there's more of you. Oh, correctly, this is where I bought that mass. Ah, there we are. There's one of those iron insignias. There are so many of you. How many people did they turn into weird vampire thralls over the days? It's awfully inconvenient. Hey. Ah, ouch. Oh, oh dear. Come on. Show a bit of respect. Here we are. Aha! I think I understand. Oh. Oh dear. Just for that. There are so many of you. Annoying. Oh, a pipe bomb. Do I use a pipe bomb on it? Apparently so. Let's make sure all of our weapons are reloaded. So why doesn't Lady... I guess Lady Demetresque would be ducking down through all of these things, wouldn't she? Ah. I have found the power of the line which the metal line which activates my nipple torch. Truly a strange ability. Maybe it's magnetic. Reacts to the doors. Ah! There we are. Thank you. Make your way over to the other one. I'm just gonna swing the other one to you. And then... Wow, this is frustrating. There's got to be a better way for this. Now, swing backwards. There! Aha! Reveal yourself, Dracula. Ow. There's far too many skulls for here to be one person. The Azure Eye. I wonder where I use that. The special chambers. It still says I haven't gotten everything here. What could have I possibly missed? Really hope they didn't respawn those fellows. They do that in games. An annoying habit of villains in games is the ability to infinitely return. Well, I suppose the hero has that annoying ability too. So that was the last thing in that area. I see. Onward, me and my rusty knife will give you tetanus. And you shall fall before its might. Is there something perhaps in here? Aha! Is that it? Nope. What about this? Ah, there we are. Getting the hang of this whole map thing. How very convenient. This is an annoying way to walk through, but I remember this was where we had our showdown with the first of the Fly Sisters. Suppose it's not Lord of the Flies in this case, it's Lordess of the Flies. Lady just doesn't have the same impact, doesn't it? Oh, stop sounding so upset. You're the one trying to stab me. I'm only defending myself. Oh, stop being so melodramatic. We shouldn't stop here. Didn't seem like they like coming into the... Something more... what's more in the kitchen to be found? I missed a box or some such. That pot looks suspicious. Oh, no. It's the next room. It's that corridor. I was a bit stupid. I shall find every secret in this God-forsaken oh, there it is. Shotgun ammo. Wow, it just hands this stuff out, doesn't it? That's not how reloading works, but again, I'll forget it. I know it's quite common in games. Don't just put one bullet back into the clip. That would be an awful waste of time. In this room, too. Aha! Wow, that is really quite useful. There's still one more thing. What have I yet not found? Oh. Just a whole heap of gunpowder in a drawer. Is that it? Yes. There we go. I suppose we should head to the opera hall, shouldn't we? Out here, Lady Demi! Your favourite man thing is wandering around annoying you. Have at thee. Ah, I suppose this is where they want us to use the crest key first, and I didn't even notice. Sorry, game. I am quite unobservant at times.
So you finally came to see me. Everyone falls for me in time.
You know what also falls? Glass from the ceiling.
You like more
Damn.
pain?
I was really hoping that would work. Aha! Aha! So, I don't have any healing, do I? I have a herb, though.
So mean.
Oh, she hit. How about the less?
Why are you doing this?
Oh, it closes with time. That's annoying.
You can't be serious.
Yes, I can.
Why? Why would you do this? You'll
Because you were
kill me.
trying to eat me. Why are you acting so indignant about this?
It's so cold.
Is it temperature? I just feel like I'm bullying the poor Dota.
A dream. This is a dream.
I don't think the word you're looking for is dream. I believe it's nightmare.
Damn.
Because I am certainly your worst. This is just mean.
Don't. I don't want to die.
You know, your words really don't match your actions in Deathless.
I'm sick of bugs.
Well, that's one thing we can get out of this, I suppose. Our dear old protagonist is sick of bugs. In Australia, you get used to bugs. So clearly this man hasn't lived in many tropics. You'd think he'd be used to bugs, considering he went through a whole haunted swamp in Missouri or something. You'd think that would have made him much better at dealing with bugs. I'm almost certain some of the bosses in that game were made of bugs. So why is he so sick of them now? I don't have any chemical fluid. I suppose I will get to the Atlia in time. Ah. Must be more to be found. Where is the ammunition? Perhaps something on the ceiling? Anyone see anything shiny? Also, why did they have this installed? And why does it close by itself? I'm starting to think this house wasn't very well designed for vampires who are weak to the sunlight. Then again, maybe it was designed for Lady Demetrisk, who doesn't seem to have any reservations about sunlight. Is that it? Yes, it seems to be. The Grand Chambermaid. Mistress's lipstick is missing. I stole the lipstick, didn't I? Is that it? Yes. That's one of this opera hall. Maybe there's more I can find here. Sick of bugs. Anyway, I don't know why he was sick of those bugs. She didn't really do anything to me. She got me once, but then I kind of bullied her. But I suppose I found the one way to make my impression with Lady Demetrisk even worse. Shooting the second daughter. Let me go around. I don't think that... Oh, I can't go around, that's right.
Cassandra, a word. What is that? You're my daughter. Now act like it.
Of course, Mother.
Well, somebody's in trouble. Well. I don't know how she didn't see me. Evening.
It was cold, wasn't it?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Welcome, welcome. You're sure to find
Excuse
something
me.
new.
It is a safe area. I was right. There we are. I guess she's just so terrified of the Duke's stench, she will never come in. And... combinable. I suppose I'll leave the eye for now.
As always, a trustworthy, fair exchange.
When you say it like that, it sounds like it
I've procured
isn't.
some new items for you, Mr. Winters.
Higher rate of fire really won't help me all that much, I find. Shooting them fast, they're just gonna do that little shimmy they do. It's not very helpful when you can shoot fast. I feel I'll keep missing.
This is all an investment, Ethan.
Perhaps some more infantry space.
so
I'm sure I'll
here's
need it
that.
eventually. I'll leave it, yeah.
Thank you for your
Yes.
patronage.
And you don't die of high cholesterol. Evening. Let me just do this. Thank you.
Disgusting outsider.
Goodbye. Should have probably checked. Where to next? Stairs to the Hall of Pleasure. That should be my goal. It seems I have the key. Yes, I do.
I won't last until dinner.
Why are you back? Would you not?
Mother said stale, but I think you're delicious.
Ah, wonderful. I forgot that door could open. Wrong door. Yes. Is she coming through? Or is this another one of those strange safe rooms? Suppose it's one of those strange safe rooms. Oh, goodness gracious. I unlocked it with the power of my mind.
Sisters, come get 'em.
I'm sorry to tell you, but your sisters are dead.
Wait long.
Oh, God, you too.
Look forward to what Mother has in store for you.
This was a terrible decision. Evening? Hello? Evening.
So we finally meet.
You said that last time. Aha! Mask of Pleasure. Oh. This is a horrid trap. Gotta try out of that. Aha! So if I find, yes, very valuable. Where is this? Ooh, an armory. I could do with some armor. Hopefully make my limbs less likely to fall off, as they seem to have the habit of doing.
I was worried my sisters had gotten to you first.
Ah, bomb.
Oh, curse you! No! It's a lie!
What does that mean?
No! You will not get away! You're my prey!
At least your words matched your actions a bit more this time.
Crazy witch.
I would have added a B to that witch word, but that's just me. Never want to be rude to a lady, but I personally don't have much time for ladies who have a strong habit of cutting my arm off or bisecting my hands. I don't forget. I never forget. I remembered how you've bisected my hands, even though they seem perfectly fine now. Clearly whatever happened in that weird Missouri swamp or Minnesota swamp really got to me. Now how the... am I supposed to get out? Perhaps there's a switch somewhere? Maybe the map will tell me. No. Okay. I'm missing something in that hall of pleasure. That disturbs me every time I say it. Hall of pleasure. Oh, thank you, that's great. Okay, I've got everything here. That's not what I'm looking for. Ah, I see. Somehow... First, I'll make some first aid med. Have some. On a wooden board. Perhaps. Ah, yes. Why does the animal skull have the exact pattern on the back? That seems awful archaic, if you ask me. Maybe this is some kind of metaphor for something, I imagine. I apologize, Lady Demitrisk. Something real unfortunate has happened. I'll tell her when she's in a better mood, perhaps. Let's just hope she doesn't turn around and have an even worse opinion of me, thinking I'm a pervert, as well as a, murderer of her children. I don't know which is worse. Evening.
The entire bloodline of House Domitresk is done in by the likes of you?
Well, they clearly weren't very strong. Now, if you would excuse me, I have some time to spend with the giant fat man. Ah!
Ugh, just another simple little man.
Yeah, that was my fault for underestimating you. Oh.
Apologize with your life.
Oh, shut up.
Seeking something in particular?
I'm bleeding out, Duke. What do you think I'm seeking? Your advice? Your dating advice?
Good day then.
God, man.
Well then, feel
Oh,
free
dear
to peruse.
goodness. I was having such fun, I didn't even realize what time
I'm
it was.
skilled at all sorts of weapons modifications, and will do them for a small fee.
Yes, shall you? Ah, yes,
Au
that's what I was
revoir.
doing. I was selling things, wasn't I?
You wish to make a purchase?
No. I wish to get rid of these two very, very expensive pieces of item. Oh, I picked up a lockpick somewhere.
This should be enough. I look forward to seeing the
How's everyone feeling?
Fruits of your
Any more time,
exploration.
or shall we end it there? We've saved, we've got the third mask, there'll be one more mask. And perhaps we'll be finally out of this damn castle. Or should we power through, find the third mask, and run away? I might go do that lockpick before we leave, but... The tasting room. Where would I be? The Atelier is the last place I really haven't been. Ooh. You find the last mask, eh? Well, let's see if we can't. The Atelier seems to be the last place. Something still in that hall of pleasure that I haven't found, weirdly enough. Yes. Just checking that I haven't accidentally picked up the last mask. No. Also, it didn't seem like she was there of her blood anyway. Thinking of her comment, of the whole thing back on her comment, doesn't seem like they were of her blood anyway. Can't imagine they were.
The entire bloodline of House Domitresque is done in by the likes
Domitresque?
of
Is it
you.
really Domitresque? Whoever wrote that down clearly didn't do a very good job. Maybe I don't have the right accent. Now, shall we just talk this out over coffee? Perhaps tea? No? Well, I suppose that's all it's gonna be. Excuse me. Coming through. What is in this room that I haven't found? Something to shoot? Ah! Wonderful. Uh-huh. Is that it? Wonderful. I hate those red things now. I will have an irrational feel of red-coloured naps after this. I'll feel like I haven't found everything. Oh, hey. Good to see you. Oh, that just opens, does it? Well, ooh, wow. Let the 5 bells of this chamber ring out. I see. Not a bad portrait. I always like these sort of portraits, you know, kind of old style thing. I used to do them still when they had the first cameras, but eventually that kind of portrait went out of style. So there are bells, eh? Got one. This is some kind of shooting gallery game, I see. I saw one there. Oh dear, it's testing my aim. Ah! There we are. Oh, they set on fire, do they? Ah, there's a bell in there. Ooh, tiny bell. Didn't see that one. Now where's this last bell? Anyone see it? Is it in the painting? Is there a bell in the painting? No. Okay. Perhaps the secret entrance is behind the painting. So I have to find that last bell. Wherever could it be? Is there 2 bells in this contraption? I feel like it's hidden somewhere clever, but I also might be an utter fool. And need glasses. 5 bells. Where's this damnable 5th bell? Where? Well, just the... Oh, hell's bells, where is that 5th bell? Oh, hell's bells. Where is it? Is it in the painting? Is she standing on it? Is it in one of these paintings? Seems an awful strange and modern book to be in an old castle. The stairs. Different perspective, perhaps. It'll be somewhere down there or something. It's dark, I can't see. Sorry. Trying to squint and get closer, like that's gonna make me be able to see better. No. I'm lost. Where is this last bell? Must be stupid. That's the last bell. She's Bella, isn't she? Or something like that. I feel like this thing is in plain sight, and I just cannot seem to find it. I can't turn... unfortunately, due to it being implanted in my chest, I can only use my nipple torch when my natural fear of the dark excites my heart enough that the electricity runs the torch. Not dark enough, and therefore I am not afraid enough to use my nipple torch. No? I really thought that would work. Ah, that's a good one. Under the painting, Pat? Again, gotten really close to the screen and started squinting like that's going to help me. There was a tiny bell. Wow, they really made 4 of these bells very easy to see. Am I thinking that it has to be in this one? It says in this chamber. Ring out. Ring out. I must be missing something simple. You think there's a second one in there? Perhaps. Maybe from a different perspective? How they made this thing so damn hard to find? I cannot jump. As I was trying to press the space bar to jump. Just seems to got the one on fire. It will be the last thing I do tonight. I am utterly stumped. Number 4. That door opening and closing is frightening. I'm starting to think it's something stupid, like shoot it from up the stair, please, eh? Yeah. Ah! I found it. That's not in this chamber, that is utter. That is rhubarb. That is nonsense. Rhubarb. Goodness. Inside this chamber, my foot. Hell's bells indeed. Stupidity. Ah. Ah, well. I suppose I should have expected that. But hey, your advice helped. There's a long ladder. Definitely not up to code. Evening, evening, everyone. Ah! No. Tasteful. Get up, mate. You're embarrassing yourself. Oh, finally I can make some more herbs. What the hell? Treasure map, eh? I found that treasure though, didn't I? No, I'm pretty sure I found that treasure. I'm a bit ahead of the treasure map, really. Dagger of Death Flower in this class. Apparently, the antique of the Middle Ages carried a concoction of poisons from across the continent. It's said to have crafted to kill demons and monsters. Sounds fascinating. I'd awfully like a Chekhov's gun that I can use against Our Lady. Well, I found our sniper rifle. Beautiful. Very nice rifle. Maybe this is the dagger. Oh, very beautiful. Oh, I've got 2 lockpicks. I feel like I should organize this a bit. Excuse me. Some quick inventory management. Playing some Tetris. Yes. There we are. Now, I should have gotten that ability to make sniper rifle ammo. Could I not equip the sniper rifle on number 4? How do I... Could I perhaps change it? Shortcut. Number 4. Who needs pipe bombs? And you can shoot someone from a long distance away. My preferred distance to shoot someone. Ah, wonderful. Little bastards have grown wings. Suppose this is what the sniper's for. Fun. Ah, and the elevator. I'll have to go down that at some point. Chemical fluid. Like skeet shooting. expensive looking. Instead of a clay pigeon, it's a very, very fleshy man dude. With chicky sock. It's a fair waste of money. Ammo is not very cheap. How about you? Ooh. Shank you from the skies. It's man pigeon. I think it's actually more mosquito bat pigeon, considering this. Look at those little. I imagine that's supposed to be something that they use to drain one's blood, like a large mosquito. Like that Vietnamese creature. Is it Vietnamese or is it Philippines? That witch creature that separates its legs from its face. And it's not a man pigeon, it's a woman pigeon. I forgot all these creatures are women. But yes, that terrifying Polynesian, I can't remember which one it is. I do apologize, somebody probably will figure it out. The one that detaches its legs, splits off its torso and flies into the sky. Uses a long tongue to suck out the babies from pregnant women. Are you sure it's a dude? Sure, if you look closely at its chest, and as creepy as that sounds, you'll find that it has, in its emaciated state, a slight bit more fat on one certain part of its body. I'm just... Thank you. Don't like gunpowder would be just laying up here. Redacted. Message redacted thing always seems very amusing to me. No need to be embarrassed. Likely secrets up here I am not seeing. Evening, fella. How about the man pigeon? Money. My favorite present. What's this? I should probably head back and save, shouldn't I? Probably should. Ow! The final mask. The mask of rage.
I should be able to get out with these.
I wonder if there are any more weapons in the sniper rifle and the like. It's definitely one of those shiny things around there, isn't there? Oh well. Let's take the incredibly rickety and dangerous looking elevator. I'm sure this will go swimmingly. Elevators are always the safest place to be. In any movie. Let's take a bit of a run.
Stupid man thing! You won't live long, even if you run!
You can't stop me from running though, so I'll live forever.
Welcome, welcome. You're sure to find something new. If it's just looking, window shop away.
Thank you. I see. valuable. Now, I feel that there's going to be a boss fight if I use that last one. So I do want to run and get those last two little pieces of stuff through.
Now you're finished, Ethan Winters!
It is a good last name. Had good parents, clearly. Thank you. Now, where was the last lockpick? Upstairs, correct? In the opera hall. Oh dear, you can come in here. Some very long fingers. Careful not to scratch your nose. Might be unfortunate if our battle ended with you with several clawed nails through your face. I'll put the last mask in, but I fear there will be a boss fight, so we could do the boss fight next episode. Perhaps. Or we can just power through. Hell, let's power through. I'm sure it'll just be a giant fly or something. Ah! Rifle ammo, just as I made some too. Good. Well, if I need to take anything out of the sky... Ooh, I should upgrade this weapon too. Oh, I was expecting you to come through the door. Oh, there she is. Ah, I missed my chance to say evening, Lady D. I was gonna say that. Well, I'll put you in. I'll run into the Duke. Wonderful. Excuse me, lady?
Shall I choose something for you?
No, don't worry. That's what I was looking for. Have anything for the rifle? No, I didn't think so.
Securing goods is more important than anything. Anything, my friend.
Why'd you say that so honestly? Just upset me. Perhaps I'll do that too.
What? Ah, it's fine. All finished. Please come again.
Now, let's see if we can't end our fraught relationship with this Duchess. Evening.
You'll make the best vintage yet.
I wouldn't be too sure of that. Wow. Nice tower. Oh, a church. It's never good when a church has a coffin at the end of it. Well, Dracula. Let's see what you have for me today. Another eyeball, perhaps? Oh no! An actually Dracula-looking fellow, I imagine. When a man needs to kill monsters, stab them with a poisonous dagger.
You've ruined everything!
Well, at least it's not my limbs this time. And I say it's a tit-for-tat situation, eh? Ooh, that was a poor use of wording in the situation. Tit-for-tat. I didn't know it was the dagger of turning into a large Batwoman. If I knew it was that, I would have stabbed myself with it. Oh no! What is this? A leech dragon? Again, had I known this is the dagger of transformation into leech dragon, I probably would have used it on myself. Oh, back off, woman. Now you're even less my type than you were before.
Looks like your outside matches your inside. Which... You're finished.
Also, Ethan, you've got to work on your one-liner game. You're not very good at it. You just... That's the inside match your outsides is a good one, but I'm sure you could have figured that one out. Said it a better way. Come on, you're Ethan Winters. You're vaguely related to me by the fact that we have the last name, so... Come on. Miranda is really unfortunate if that's the case. You didn't forgive me for living in the first place, lady. You have nothing to forgive me for. You were determined to kill me from the get-go. I assumed shooting her in the person was the way to kill this strange leech dragon. Leech dragon? Where have you run away, sir? Suppose it's time for the rifle. Silence. I think she was about to say, how dare you talk about saving your daughters after killing mine. Oh dear. Ah. Oh no. Hide? Ah, I see. Where have you run off to, Les? Ah, knife. Poor choice. Ah! Yeah, well, it's too late for regrets after you sliced my hand off. Come on, lass. You're acting like this wasn't inevitable. You sliced my hand off, and I killed your daughters. Not as revenge, just... Well, I really wish I was really good at throwing knives, don't you think? I was quite good at throwing knives. I think I've already almost killed you. Oh, Rose is our only hope. I keep interrupting her when she seems to be trying to make, you know, dramatic story exposition. I've teleported, haven't I? Truly mysterious, the ways of cinematography. Calm down, lass. You're just a bit hangry, aren't you? I know what you'll do. If the ads are anything to go by, Snickers will do you right up. No, but I do have a gun.
Don't be shy. Show me your terror.
Ah, yes. It's what I call my shotgun. I can show you that.
Time to die.
I'll show you my terror. Here it is.
Every last morsel.
By the way, I call my pistol pain. Just thought you'd want to get thematic pain and terror reference. I would say my biceps, but they seem to be tentatively attached to my corpse, so I wouldn't bother naming them. I wouldn't want to get too attached. Excuse me, let me just... Thank you. Well, winter comes to us all. Just yours came a couple of hundred years a bit too late. Why is there a hole in the middle of this? Soft. Perhaps not as soft as it would have been if you were in woman form, but I'll take fleshy monster dragon stopping me from dying from a large fall, then... Now, why do all these monsters seem to turn into weird calcium lumps? It seemed to happen in the last game when I looked at the boss deaths. There was also a lady made of bees in the last game, so I'd say there's an improvement. Oh?
You're the one who's cursed.
Yeah, why didn't the rest of the bottle disappear? That's unfortunate. Excuse me. Oop. Thank you. Sorry about that. I'll just... What's this? Ooh, fancy. Oop. Oop. Oh, it's a room you can only leave.
Looks like I'm getting out of this place.
Dirty flask. Can I clean it? Too dirty. Is it a brain, perhaps? Eve, number 3. Looks like there's a picture of a brain and a central nervous system on it. Perhaps I'll build a corpse by the end of this. Make my own, very own Frankenstein's monster.
Rose.
Objective. Look for Rose. Is there a save point? Yeah, I thought this was a save point. Raid this person's house. What a perfect place to end. I'm gonna save another data because I am strange. I'll be playing some multi-choice games. Oh, multi-choice. That's not what I'm talking about. Oh, goodness. Focused on that fight. And so falls the lady. How fun. Let me just jump over to a different screen. There we are. Oof. Good gracious. That was fun, wasn't it? Did you all have fun with that? I thought that was quite amusing. I really should treat these people with more respect. That was a giant leech monster dragon. And I felt like I was just throwing one-liners like an action movie star. Which I'm not saying I'm not. But I wonder who was the next thing. You had those pictures. There was that ugly fellow. And that doll creature. Oh, and of course Magneto. Let's not forget Magneto. That was good? I'm glad you had fun. Well, I'm assuming good means fun. I'm not about to start pulling out dramatic and deep artistic film techniques, so I'm assuming it's not good from a cinematography perspective. The game probably was. Well, there's not much, Ethan. The poor fellow has about the emotional range of a piece of cardboard, unfortunately. Seems he didn't inherit any of my genetics. A real shame. Wonder how that happened. Ooh. Oh, save one more time, because I forgot if I did. Oh look, her face. Look for Rose. Wait, 3 hours. 3 streams. Whatever shall I do on... Today is Sunday. I keep thinking it's Thursday. Maybe my wife did sleep with the postman. That is a possibility. He was quite the handsome man, the postman, so don't discount him. He's quite good looking. Oh. Not quite my material, but let's not discount the possibility. But unfortunately, good looks doesn't give you a personality to match. It just makes everyone think you have a personality to match. Now, what shall I do on Thursday? This game is just too much fun. And I should probably be doing other things, and perhaps if I organize it, then maybe I will do something else on Thursday. However, the first half of this week is quite busy for me, so it may not work out that way, and it just might be another one of these. It might be because I am selfish and I having a lot of fun. So, it'll probably be more Resident Evil, because I'm the one who runs this ship. I'm the commander of this particular little stream of ours. So, as always, good night, sweet dreams, and fortunately, not many bedbugs can bite you from this game anymore. They're all dead. But the normal bedbugs can still get you. Bedbugs can still get you. So, don't let them bite. And nighty night.